Hello viewers, today I am coming out with a very interesting video, audio, visual accompanied by a study material online class. The topic of today is Introduction to George Orwell and his works. George Orwell was a great British novelist, essayist, critic, soldier, and a firm gentleman. Once he said, liberty means the right of the people to speak what other people do not like to listen. This great author was born on 25th June 1903 in Motihari in Bihar, India. His father was a British civil servant serving in Motihari. After his birth, his mother took George Orwell and his sister Marjorie to London, England to rear, educate and groom them up. His father remained in India and he hardly visited England. George Orwell settled in Henley on Thames near London, England, while his father stayed in India serving as British civil officer. George Orwell found his father to be dull and conservative. George Orwell was a very intelligent boy. He had creativity from his childhood. That is why George Orwell started writing poetry when he was only 4 years of age. When George Orwell attained 11 years of age, he produced literary works, poetry of great importance. George Orwell served as a soldier in Burma, which was under colonial rule, imperial, under the British government. George Orwell was a very prolific writer. He wrote many books which include essays, novels, poetry, etc. George Orwell wrote Down and Out in Paris and London in 1933. This book deals with the life of people in Paris and London. It depicts the life of the people in reality, their sufferings, their pains, their atrocities, their trials and tribulations. George Orwell wrote Burmese Days in 1934, which is a very famous novel. This novel deals with the dark age or darkness in British colonialism in Burma, now known as Myanmar. In this novel, Florey is the protagonist who fights against the odds and oddities in the British Empire in Burma, now called Myanmar. Then George Orwell wrote a very famous novel, 1984. This novel deals with anti-utopian means a state which is not utopian, rather which is based on reality, real life, real economy, real society, real reality in the land. Then George Orwell penned Animal Farm in 1945. This is a very famous novel. This novel is an attack on Soviet communism. In this novel, Napoleon represents a Stalin of Russia. Snowball represents Trotsky of Russia. And Old Major comes for Karl Marx, the great philosopher. This novel is a biting satire against communism and hollowness of the government of Russia, USSR, then known as USSR, and communism of the world. Then George Orwell wrote many essays. They include Politics and English Language. It deals with politics of the world and the importance of Queen's language or King's language, that is English. Then he wrote Shooting an Elephant. This essay came out when George Orwell was serving in Burma as a soldier. It is said that an elephant went mad and George Orwell shot the elephant It created fury and anger among the Burmese people. And George Orwell had to bear the brunt of their anger and anguish. Consequently, George Orwell gave up the job and became whole-time literary, writing literature. These essays published in New Writing in 1936. Then George Orwell wrote, My Country, Right or Left, How the Poor Die, Such were the joys. George Orwell's statue was installed outside BBC office because George Orwell served BBC, also British Broadcasting Corporation, London. Hence, a statue was made by Martin Jennings and it was installed outside BBC office. This great luminary writer, author, novelist, essayist passed away on 21st January 1950. George Orwell's books are still read and studied with great choice. Animal Farm has become a classic of literature. In my next class, I shall be talking about Animal Farm, which is prescribed for the students of degree. Thanks a lot.